147 dealerships, 0. Nissan, 1,077, 21. Kia, 777. Toyota, 1,245, 14. General Motors, 4,249. Ford, 3,238, 63. Mazda, 643. We will distribute these numbers today at the tables and determine who we can do without.
So would you pose the question to the black community, why are we buying Jaguars? Is that a fair question?
Well, that's not what you're gonna do. All you hear on the news is foolishness about people attacking each other. People are mesmerized by news and ball game entertainment that comes out. We must try to break. That's why you have to have an NFPA or BEPS to break through on what makes sense to us. And fair trade that makes sense to us. And we suffer much from, there's a movement in Charlotte, which I understand that LGBT people should not be provided when it comes to using a toilet. And that is correct, it should not be. But South Carolina has a state 32% African American. Federal budget 45%. State contracts less than 1% black. There's not the huge crowd for black equality as there is of others. We want to. There are now more Latino dealerships than African American. And they should have more. Almost in Asia, they should have more. We should too, based on our investment, with a fair return on our investment. Any other questions before we go?
Yes, one more question. Is there going to be, let's say, a timeline? Because you did mention that some of these companies have yet to produce increased, enhanced black dealerships. Would there be a timeline, let's say, where you give the companies, let's say, 2-3 years to show that perhaps they're making significant improvement as it relates to increase in the number of black dealerships in the nation?
I said if I have 3 years to wait. They must make some adjustments. We need goals, timetables immediately, or we stop shopping immediately. This is not the event. We want justice, want it here, we want it now. We want a plan for inclusion now. We talk about one company by attrition. We can't wait for white people to die for us to get business out. That's not fair to them, not for us. We can't spy that way. We want equity and parity in trade. Is that reasonable?
Yeah. Excuse me, President. I'm Drew Barrett. I'm representing eTurbo News Group. We're the #1 publisher of global travel and tourism content. The reason this conference is particularly important is because of the symbiotic relationship between the automobile industry and the tourism industry. And one of the things that I'm wondering is, how can we broaden this conversation to include Avis, Budget, Hertz, Enterprise, Uber, and Lyft? Because they are, of course, probably outside of the dealers, the #1 partners with the automotive manufacturers, and they are a major part of the global tourism economy. And I don't think we're getting our fair share there.
It's the same thing.
Okay, I can help get these people to the table. Okay,
We'll include that data today.
Okay.
I mean, there's a sense of urgency about fairness. These citizens are beginning to come back. They have to come back. They can't go any further. And when they come back, if they come back and we don't come back with them, then we'll be on occupation again. We want our fair share in the company. If you talk with the planters, we bail out the automotive industry. We locked out dealers and suppliers and advertisers. We bail out the banks, locked out the homeowners who got hurt. We must not accept formulas that leave us out. And
Thank you. Damon Lester from NAMAD and Dr. Chavis
From Wimbledon.
from NNP, but Wimbledon will still be here to answer any questions from